All right, welcome everybody. My name's Carrie Amy.
And I'm Daniel Joshua.
And we are two of the many, many leaders here of Million Dollar Mindset. So Daniel, what do you think the hardest part is?
I think the hardest part is showing up. And you guys did that, so the hard part's over.
Right, definitely. So you guys are here. So all that we ask from you is to really try to tune into what we have to say for the next few minutes. It's not going to take long. Time is valuable, you guys. We get it. Just know that this is going to change your life. So really try to tune in and understand what it is that we have to share. We were on your end once 11 months ago now, and we're forever grateful to be in this space, you guys. So a little bit about our community. We're going to get right to it. Okay. We understand that some people are going to be hopping on late, but that is what the $1 Million Mindset requires, right? To be on time and make things that are a priority to you a priority, and not just say that. So $1 Million Mindset, we are a group with thousands of individuals, and what we do is we make money. There's different ways to make money. All of them are very exciting to us, and so we know they're going to be exciting to you as well. Just tune in with us. So we are partnered with a company called IMNcrease. So this company, you guys, is the strongest company that's been out there. And actually it's two of the best companies combined. And so Daniel's going to go what it is that we do every day, and how we have fun. But first,
do well by doing good. This is how we roll. This is how we operate. This is the goal for us. And that is the vision of IMNcrease. So we have partnered with two charities. One is Consider the Lily. So the number one profitable business, unfortunately, in the world, $150 billion a year, is sex trafficking. So what Consider the Lily is, they rescue and restore girls from abuse and sex trafficking. So since 2011, they've rescued almost 100 women, almost 100 girls as well. So the other charity that we partner with is Charity Vision. Now, Charity Vision, they've restored 600 visions with surgery and with the assistance of our community as well as the rest of the company. Now, there is no change without a challenge, right? You must be committed to yourself and your worth. So understand, get ready for change.
Right. So we hear this all the time, right? I want to make millions of dollars, or, I'm in this job just temporarily, and then years go by and they're retiring from that job. What are you willing to do for that change, right? You have to do something. There's no miracle system, right? There's so many opportunities out in the world, but what is the best for you, right? Our entire community believes that this is what's really changing our lives, right? We have the freedom that we wanted. We're able to travel when we want. We have people in this business that have full-time jobs, right? So if you're someone that has a full-time job, but you're just seeking, you want to get paid your worth, you want to have the house that you deserve, right? That's why people are here. We have nurses, doctors, lawyers, teachers, actresses, like you name it. We have very diverse group in this team. Now, also, we have people who have multiple jobs, right? They're trying to make it by. They don't have very much freedom. Then we have people that don't have jobs, of course. So it doesn't matter your story. What are you going to do with it, right? What is it going to push you to? Does it push you enough to actually do something with your life that's going to benefit you and your family? So we have two great ways to get income here, to make money. And you get to choose how fast, how dedicated, how much of a priority you want this to be. And don't get me wrong, we have people who make a couple hours a week, right? That's how much it means to them, right? They have a lot going on. Then we have people who make this an everyday priority. People that have been able to retire. I'm 27 and I'm retired. Daniel has a job and he loves what he does, right? He's not going to retire his job that he loves, but he's getting paid more here in this space. So he's going to go over one of the ways that we make money.
So one of the ways that we make money is we trade in the foreign exchange market. So Forex is a $7 trillion a day industry. Crazy, right? We essentially do what the banks do. So you put $1,000 in your bank account, and what the banks do, because you let them, is they trade your money, they make thousands and millions of dollars off of your money, right? So that's what we're doing. We're taking back our money and we're doing it the right way. And the great thing is, in our community, we have over 140 educators that can assist you. You hop on live calls and they assist you in making money. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to Pocket Option, which is a broker, and we are going to show you one of the ways to trade.
The Pocket Option right here, it's high frequency trading. One of the many ways that we learn how to invest and make money. Okay. So don't let that word investment, for those of you that don't have maybe a job right now, or you want to make money immediately, don't let that word throw you off. When we came into this space, we didn't have a whole lot of money, right? We were, I got laid off in the pandemic. There's many people with different stories, success stories in this team that are now making thousands of dollars a month. So don't let that throw you off again.
All right, so again, this is Pocket Option. And what we're gonna do, red is sell and green is buy. So again, we get on live sessions and they tell us exactly what to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna press a sell right over here. And what happens is, if that blue dot stays below that line, boom, stays below that line, what we're gonna do is we're gonna profit $1,800. So if you look right up there, $1,800, we got about 20 seconds left and we've got to hang tight for a couple more seconds. But that's essentially what you do. You hop on those live calls with those 140 plus educators and they tell you exactly what to do, either to buy or to sell. And the great thing is, once you get better at it, you're going to be able to do it on your own. So here we go. 3, 1, boom.
Boom, you just cleared that trade. You guys, $1,800 in 30 seconds. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but this is definitely a skill set. So you do not come into this space and gamble and just press the buttons. It's not what it's about. So Daniel is a master student here. He's been able to actually look at the patterns, be able to see some of the trends and be able to understand the charts, right? So again, we've been here for 11 months now. And this is honestly, he can now use his phone to trade, right? He loves it. I love it too. I'm a little bit of a slower learner, like many people that come into the space. We all have different learning abilities. And the beautiful thing is that no math is required. There's nothing that is super extremely hard about this other than just going to the live sessions and learning from the many, many educators. And you get to actually place trades on the spot because they're placing trades, right? So if they're 85% of the time profitable, guess what? You're going to be able to do that too. So what do we say when people come into this space and they're just so eager to make money? Like, do we recommend that they just go and trade and just?
Oh, no. What you're going to do is you're going to go into your demo. You're going to learn how to do it and you get excited, but be patient, right? So this is a skill set that you're going to be able to utilize for the rest of your life. So understand that it's a little bit of a process, but the great thing is, again, you have all those educators that are with you along the way to guide you.
Definitely. So you guys, it's very exciting to be making a lot of money. Just understand that some people, when they started trading on their own, they always had mentors, right? So now we have the best platform, the only platform that exists that has over 140 educators, right? Most other platforms have just a few. So you can go to Harvard and get this education, pay $70,000, right? Now, I'm not biased, I promise. But the reality is that they don't have live sessions like that. They don't have a private mentor. They don't have a 24/7 support group. They don't have a loyal family that's there to actually wanting you to win, right? So understand that your success is our success, right? So now we're digging into the other side of the platform. And that is, you guys, we're also an MLM. Right? Do you have to bring people into the business? No, but hopefully you understood that our product is money, right? We're not selling sharp knives that cut through steak in 0.2 seconds, right? That's awesome, right? But we're not selling $200 knives. We're not selling weight loss pills. We don't have to go and find a market that likes your product, right? Whether you're passionate about it or not, right? For me personally, I couldn't sell anything to people that I'm not passionate about, but sharing an opportunity to make money is definitely something that I can share with other people, even from the comfort of my own home. I can literally go online and find some people that are looking for work from home opportunities, right? Just like you guys are looking for a work from home opportunity, or maybe you're looking to invest, right? it's important to all of us, right? We now have Bitcoin ATM machines. Like, if we don't understand what's going on in the world, you guys, we'll never be able to invest. People always assume that you need all this money, right? We're not the stock market, first of all, right? We're the foreign exchange, right? Stock market is in the billions a day. We are in the trillions a day. It's different. We're not investing in companies. We are exchanging currencies. And that's something that's absolutely always going to happen. We don't have potential to crash, all that other scary stuff that you guys have heard. Now, nothing against the stock market. Wealthy people invest in all kinds of platforms. But let's face it, you need money to do that, okay? So Daniel placed $1,000 trade, you guys. You can place a 10-cent trade. You can place a dollar trade. So don't let that scare you. That's the beautiful thing about the foreign exchange. And you can make it in minutes. Literally, that's high frequency. That's why everybody loves it. But there's multiple ways of trading, right? So now our product is money. We're excited. We're making money. We love it. We also have the other side of the, now IMNcrease pays us to share their product, right? Just like any other thing, right? All businesses, you guys, go out and share their opportunity, right? Colleges have people going out and referring their college, right? It's like it's a competition. You have different platforms, right? The military goes out and recruits people to come and serve the country. Everything really, businesses, you want to go and expand your business. That's what we are. When you come into this space, you are now an independent business owner, right? You're running your own business, except you have a whole team to back you up. So sharing this opportunity is going to be the most simplistic thing if you allow it to be. Now, of course, people are making, we mentioned earlier, millions of dollars off of this compensation plan. I do want to share that it is the most lucrative compensation plan out there. It is the best, right? You can do your research on that. That is an amazing comp plan, and all you have to do is share it. So what does that entail, right? You have to decide, what do you want your focus point to be? Do you want to master the trade, right? Do you want to refer other people? There's people that just trade. There's people that just build, people that build their business, meaning they refer other people that want to trade, right? Or other people that want to build in this business. You don't have to do one or the other, but you definitely have to decide what you want to do, right? We don't just sign up and see what happens, right? So let's go into what that looks like.
So there's a few options that you're able to have access to. Foreign exchange, the FRX. You have digital currency, which is cryptocurrency, etc. The high frequency trading, which we showed you as well. And you have a few others, platforms that you can have access to. So again, there's over 140 educators now. You can copy and paste to get on those live sessions, and you're able to understand how to do it and be able to earn while you learn there. There's various live training categories that you can choose from that can fit your schedule, because there's nearly 1,000 hours every single month. There's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You have this, you have this, you have that. That's okay. Get a calendar out. Say, this hour right here, I'm going to go to this session and I'm going to utilize that, because I have all of these educators that I'm going to have access to. So I would definitely want to use it. We also have 8 major languages that you can choose from. So out of the country, that's okay. If you know friends in France, that's okay. They've got 8 educators in France that you can use.
So really, if you work full time, there's no excuse, right, for you to not be able to tune in. Now we do have enrollment options here, and you guys, please, I ask you guys to look at the value, because our product is money. You're going to be making money if you tune in, right? So that enrollment fee, that monthly fee, is not going to be a big deal for you at all. You should be making more money than it is to enroll. And also, if you dig into the compensation plan, if you're referring other people, you're going to be getting paid by IMNcrease on top of that. So I do want to mention, Daniel and I have never paid out of pocket after our first investment, right? So at first, we're all entrepreneurs, right? You have to put in that investment. It's like when you get the job, you might have to buy your uniform. You might have to go and take a drug test and actually pay for it. You might have to do a few things, right? I know I did. I've had some jobs where I've had to do that. So look at this as your enrollment fee, and then let's plug you in immediately. That's why we ask that you, as soon as you enroll, you text that number above, so that we can really give you that how to get started pack, right? You will hear from Daniel and I, as well as from our other leaders in our team. You're not just alone in this business. That's why it's beautiful. If you're local, if you're out here in California, Long Beach, you can actually come to our offices. We do a lot of this hands-on and we record it for people. So a lot of our community is out of the country, in different states. You know, people don't feel comfortable traveling right now. It doesn't matter, right? As long as you make this fun for yourself, you're going to be very successful, right? We're here with you every step of the way. So the beautiful thing, it's not $324 to enroll right now. It's actually $250. So that is awesome, you guys. What do you get with that $250? You actually get all three things that Daniel mentioned earlier, the digital currency education, right? So it's going to involve crypto, Bitcoin, all these things that you've heard. You're going to know when to invest, how to invest, all of that. Foreign exchange education. So kind of like what we saw, except regular Forex. So it's a little bit slower or faster, if you will, than high frequency education, what Daniel showed you on Pocket Option. You're going to get all of that education, right? You get to learn how to make money and also make money as you're doing that. There's also e-commerce mastery coming along. So that's also something that you can, if you choose to be a part of. So I know we're a part of everything. We truly believe in $1 Million Mindset. You want to really dig into all forms of investments, and we're actually getting paid to learn this. So we're going to dig into what that entails, right? How do you get paid to learn this? Well, we shared that if you refer other people, you're going to be making money, right? Now, every time we refer somebody, you guys, we want to make sure that we stick to their goals too. So when we invite somebody, there's only 3 requirements, right? Only 3 people. You bring 3 people into the business, and guess what? You're already building out. You're already going to start getting paid. You're going to see some residuals. So if you bring 3 people into the business, you actually get what's called increased rewards. I know it says 3 and free on there, but I want to be very clear because there's different packages. The highest package is not free. If you bring 3 people in, think of it as you helping 3 people in this space. Now you have 3 more people to do this with, right? I know my first person was Daniel and some of our friends and family. We want to make sure that we can do this together, right? Let's get into that comp plan and be able to trade with that money. So you bring 3 people into the space, and now you're going to get 25 increased rewards, right? So that's going to allow you to get a $100 membership for free a month, okay? Then let's say I brought Daniel. I want Daniel to succeed, right? We're going to make sure that he duplicates and then he gets the how to get started pack, right? Meaning that he's going to have all the resources to be successful from the comfort of his home if he chooses. And so he's going to do the same thing. He's going to bring 3 of his friends, family, you know, anybody, 3 people that wants this opportunity to make money. Those 3 people now count for 3 people for Daniel, of course. They count for 3 people for me. They count for 3 people for the person above. And that's what makes it an MLM. Now, it's a beautiful thing. I know there's so many negative things to say about MLMs because usually people get caught up in MLMs where they have to buy products, shampoos, stuff like that. You guys, we're an MLM that teaches you how to make money. You're going to be making money. Even if you don't bring people in and you focus on the trading, you're going to be making money, right? We don't hold that against you. That's beautiful, right? So Gabe brings his 3 people. He brings Gabe in, right? Gabe is one of his 3. Gabe now does the same thing. Guess what? He has 3 people. I have 3 people more. The person above me has 3 people more. And so now you understand how there's people that are making $1 million a month. Look at how crazy and insane this compensation plan is. People are earning, the highest rank is $1 million a month. We have so many members in this community, you guys, over 300,000, that literally we have, and it's all ages too, very young people, people that are retired, it doesn't matter. All you're doing is sharing an opportunity to make money. Right. So in 4 months, we were able to hit the 20,000 a month rank, you guys. And that's something special because we did this all while having fun and while learning a skill set that's changing our lives. So this comp plan is going to be your best friend. People always like to say, what are the things that people like to say about MLMs? They like to say, oh, it's like a pyramid scheme. Understand that our product, you guys, you're going to benefit from it whether you bring people or not. It's up to you. We have 2 big pots of gold. And if you don't want the one on the right, you don't have to pick it up, but you're going to miss out on that. If you don't want the one on the left, you don't have to pick it up, but you're going to miss out on that. You definitely have to get in tune, right? Just understand that if you are going to be in it for the trading only, you're going to understand that you're going to have that membership monthly fee, right? You're going to be okay with that. Even if it takes you, let's say, 6 months to master the education, make sure that you tune in, make sure that you go to some of those over 140 sessions, I know you have time, right? They're literally back to back. So regardless of your schedule, you'll be able to get in tune, right? Don't try to fool anybody with like, oh, it didn't work out. Did you just sign in and not show up, right? It's like getting that job. You don't show up that first week, what's going to happen? You're probably not going to have a job, right? You're probably not going to do so well, right? So the first thing to be a part of this community is get rid of all of the excuses. If you do that, you qualify, right? Because honestly, we're very selective in the people that we bring in, and we want to make sure that you are successful because we know that this works. We had no experience with network marketing. We had no experience with anything. All we had experience with was physical labor, right? Working for somebody else, not being our own boss. We knew what that felt like, right? I've done everything, right? So just understand that this is something that's going to literally change your life, and you could be as flexible and as dedicated as you choose to be. And you have many leaders here to walk you 100%. We have people that are like, hey, I don't know anybody, right? That mentality when they come into the space, and then there's leaders that train people on how to share this information.
So yeah, definitely you got to understand the value of what you're getting, right? You're getting the community, you're getting the educators, you're getting the sessions, you're getting an opportunity to be able to make money every single day, every single week for the rest of your life if you choose to.
So for $250, and you guys, this is not a sales pitch at all. Just understand that IM Academy and IMNcrease are merging together in the next few weeks. This visionary pack is the same as the elite pack, right? I mentioned it's not $324 right now. It's actually $250, right? So it's $250 for now. Once the merge happens, it will be back to $324. Now, the beautiful thing is, you guys, look at the value that you're going to get. There's people that make over $300 trading a day. We're paying that a month. If you tune in, you're going to be able to do that, right? We have people with learning disabilities that are able to master the trade. We have people that don't know how to spell, people that don't know how to, do a lot of things. You don't really need to learn how to read, right? You recognize patterns. This is amazing for so many people. And on the other hand, there's people that are just referring people making thousands of dollars. So both spaces will feed you thousands of dollars if you work for it, right? And the reason why we have to give that disclaimer of like, it doesn't work out for everybody is because some people, unfortunately, come into this space and don't do anything, right? They just want to support the person who invited them, right? And you cannot just sign up for something and not do anything, right? That's a miracle system that does not exist. But this is literally the most funnest way, the most money, right? We're able to get paid our worth, and we travel a lot because we want to, not because we have to. So if you sign up for this before the merge happens in the next couple weeks, you will be able to get a travel pack. What does that mean? We have travel coming into the space, meaning that you're going to get discounts on traveling, right? You want to go to the Bahamas, you want to go to another state, you want to go outside of the country, you're going to be able to travel for very little. And what that means, like, we're going to Cancun in July, you guys, and for all inclusive resort, all you can eat, all you can drink, 5-star resort, we paid $500, right? Normally we'd pay over $1,300 for that resort. So you're going to get 50 to 70% off of traveling. So if you know anybody that wants to travel, right, they get to come into this space and join your team and also benefit from travel. Now, if you do not get that before the merge, if you do not become a visionary, if you don't sign up with visionary, you will have to pay $500 to be a part of travel. So you want to make sure that you get tuned in, right? You want to make sure that you are a part of a visionary pack before the merge. And we do have a Telegram chat to help with all this information, you guys. Text the number above once you do sign up, you guys. We want to make sure that you actually get all the resources of how to get started, and that we walk you through ourselves as well. So
we also have one more pack for a limited time right before the merge. You can get the Forex, the crypto, and the live sessions for starting as $150, but it'll be $99 a month and $125 for the month. So that's another option for you guys, but you're not going to get the value and all the other things that come with that big pack that we have.
Right. So it won't include travel. It won't include obviously the e-commerce. It won't include all the other detailed. And because we're $1 Million Mindset, we do want to share that this 250 is definitely worth it. It has so much more in it. It also is worth more. So if you have somebody that signs up with the Visionary Pack, they'll be able to help with sponsoring a surgery, right? If you know anything about being a part of charities, they're tax deductible, right? So your enrollment fee is partially tax deductible. And understand that you get everything. You get travel, all of the forms of trading included in this Visionary. So this is literally, once the merge happens, this pack will not be available, right? So you want to make sure that you upgrade before the merge so that you can be included with everything else. Now, aside from that, I did want to mention that it also helps with the building. So if you purchase the Visionary, you count as almost double the people than you do with the regular FX. So you build your business a lot faster. So since we're getting paid, we truly believe that everybody that's getting paid should be a Visionary. So that is what we have, you guys. Hopefully you guys are excited about both of these things, right? But if you're only excited about one or you want to focus on one more, let us know. We want to hear from you. Like I said, text the number above. And we do have a sign-up process. So you will be getting a link to your email so that you could be a part of the $1 Million Mindset team. Because again, remember, we are IMNcrease, but the way that we run our group is we want to make sure that we hear from you, right? Some people need that accountability. And so the least you guys can do is text that number, right? Let us know what you liked about this the most so that we can guide you to be successful, right?
Yep.
And so every week is payday, right? We are regulated. We do pay taxes. We do have financial advisors on this team that help us manage our money because let's face it, most people are not used to making a lot of money. So you're going to learn along the way and you're going to make a lot of friends even if you don't want to. I'm sorry.
So you're only as good as you choose to be. So why not be great?
Definitely. I like that. So look into your email, you guys. Make sure that you sign up using that link. We want to welcome you into our team, into our 24/7 support group. And we want to give you that private mentorship as well. So thank you guys for being here today. And we will see you guys on Telegram.
Okay.
Thank you.